Welcome back everyone, Hayden here. Welcome to episode 22 of my Minecraft survival series. This is kind of part 2 of my farming adventure. So I'm just going to jump right back into that. If you missed the last episode, I don't know if I recommend watching it. It's pretty bland. I probably shouldn't be saying about it. It's probably not a good thing that I'm saying that. But it's kind of the truth. Not much happened. If you kind of give some of these videos a miss, it's not the end of the world for anyone. It really doesn't really matter. But anywho, back to kind of where we're at now. I'm gonna finish the farm. I started it last episode, cleared all this ground for it, and this episode we are actually gonna finish the job, hopefully. If it takes too long, this might turn into a 3-episode adventure, but I'm planning on it not taking that long. Okay, let's jump into kind of where did we leave off? Okay, so this bit, kind of landscaping this. That's fine, that's reasonable. And then, that's fine. Take that one. Okay, so this is here. Like that. I'm not really trying to make it look too special. I'm just trying to make it look a bit different. Okay, that works. And then this just needs to be knocked back like that. That looks okay, right? If I just plug that up, how does this look? That looks fine, right? I think so. I don't think anything too weird is about that. This end portal, I don't know if this happens to you guys when you're watching, but this end portal here, I always catch little glimpses of it when I'm looking around like that, and it always either looks like a witch or an enderman, and it catches me off guard every time. It's just like that. Just catches me off guard. Alright, so if I keep staring at it occasionally, please forgive me. It's catching me every now and then. It's the same thing with those horse. I just see them and I go, oh, what's that? Okay. What do we really need to do now? Okay, I guess it's just actually building this out. So where did I start the farm from? Right here. Okay. Then it runs all the way down here. Huh. More zombies. They're not going to be able to get to me though, but I can practice my shot. Ready? Nice. Only one. Different one. How many shots does it take to kill them? Okay, so also I'm gonna plug this water. So I don't want anything climbing up here. Okay. That is all set. Now we can get back to this. Back to business. I need to figure out kind of how do I want this farm layout to go. I'm thinking, so you get 2. Okay. First of all, this is 6 blocks over. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the start of it. I need to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is going to be the first block, which means that's kind of the beginning of the farm. Sorry, my voice broke there. This is the beginning of the farm. Never mind, it's not the beginning of the farm. That's okay, I can build this up to be like that, and this comes all the way down to here. Actually, it's not that many blocks, it's this. Actually, no, this would be, yeah, okay, so it's gonna be like that, and then this, because I believe you can fertilize 2 blocks with water, right? And then like this would be Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out where do I actually. This bit's not gonna. This bit's gonna be regular, so that gives me some walking. This bit should be regular too. And then this bit needs to be water. And we'll go water down to here, I guess. I need to fill this up to kind of. This isn't the right. I need a hoe. Oh, that's such an annoying thing to have done. I'm not going to say I'm stupid, but that's pretty stupid. Okay. That's annoying. Oh well. Do I even have a hoe on me? I don't really need the bow right now, and I don't really have. I don't even have. I don't have a hoe. Okay, let's go get a hoe. To be honest with you, I don't even know how to make a hoe. I'm being pretty honest here. I'm uncertain on how to make a hoe. Crafting. I do have a stone hoe. I do also have a silk touch. Does silk touch do anything? And how fast does gold deteriorate? Pretty fast, right? Okay, well, let's finish up this. And then we can. The water moving is going to be a bit of a hassle. Okay, so these are going to be here, and then both like that. Okay, and then that. Yeah, this is not feasible. It doesn't. Well, I don't really know what the hoe is. Oh, can you take the crops with the hoe? Ah, that would make a little more sense if that's what it's used for. Into here. So I just need my stone. As long as durability is not terrible on this thing, then it should be able to be used. And I need fences, which the fences are really the annoying part. It's already been a day. I've done nothing. Oh, this goes. Oh, well, that's a bit futile then. Okay, well, this is the water, so that goes to here. So I need to fill that up with water, see if it fertilizes. So how long does it keep? Do I have to put crops on it? I guess I do. But I need to kind of figure out how long it takes to actually, or if it is 2 blocks that I can fertilize at one time with water. Come on, let me. There we go. Here we are. Come back across. I do need water though. I filled up, right? Yes, it did. Ooh, the bat. What do bats drop if you kill them? Anything at all? I'm sorry if you like bats, but I have to give this a go. Oh. They're harder to kill than I thought. Jeez. Get over here, Batty. There we go. Oh, it didn't even kill him. How many bat hits do you need? This is embarrassing for me. And he dropped nothing. So, sorry to the bat lovers out there, but it was a bit waste of my time. Was there water down here? That's fertilized. Interesting. Continue to grab some water. You know, it's a good thing that the buckets of water don't have a durability. Because that could be... They probably should. And then from like here, that'll be fine. I do kind of want to fill it out, but I also don't really want to fill it out. It's a lot of work. This doesn't really require too much time though to do. Oh, it's already good. Okay, now it's time to see this. How much of this is going to be fertilized? See, the durability on this thing is so much better. Okay, so this is all fertilized. Okay, that side fertilizes too. The question is, will that one fertilize? I imagine so, right? I just don't know how close that could be to the water source to fertilize. Okay, well, we can continue working on this then. So, kind of the plan is, this bit is going to be walkable. And so is this bit here. How far can you jump? Sprint jump here. I know it's 4 blocks, but that would be this block you couldn't essentially get over. Yeah, so this is fine. Okay. So this is going to come all the way down. How far are you under? Well, to here. So this is going to be the 1 block, which means that from here, that's going to be walkable, and then this bit's walkable. Actually, no, this bit's not walkable. What am I doing? This bit's going to be fertilized. But I'm going to kind of mark that as the X, or the last, the fencing. Okay, that's that. Put that there. Alrighty. So this goes into here. And then, so I can actually take that away now, because I kind of have the outside of it done. There's, it took me a while to get. Then I also kind of need to figure out what I want to actually farm. But really at the moment, I think it's just, I really just need potatoes and wheat. Okay. Oh, this is perfect. Nice. Okay, so this goes to here. Then that's going to be another farm zone. This bit's going to be water. Ooh, this bit doesn't need to be water. I lied. I really lied about that. That's a bad lie. you don't actually need that much water, do you? Because that's going to be, this is going to be fertilized by that water. These two are going to be with this water stream. So you only need to go 1 every 4 blocks. Here we are, marching all the way down. And this should be a big enough farm. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that one, right? Yeah. And then I'm aware my farm might not be symmetrical, but that is okay. 1, 2. Here, we're going to go 2 pathway, then another 1, and water there. This is kind of the pathway to the other end. I know, okay, so this is kind of the thing in this Minecraft version. I'm aware that you can, that you are, oh, I need another shovel. I am well aware that you are able to do something that I seem to not be able to get out of my mouth. You can walk on the crops. I know that you can do that now. That wasn't always the case in Minecraft. The old days you couldn't walk on them. To be honest, I don't really know when that changed. I have no clue, so I don't remember if it was ever like that when I played, or if the way that I played was like this. But I do know that at older versions of the game, if you walked on a crop, there was a danger of them breaking. So you have to be careful with your farming. But I also feel like this looks aesthetically better. It is definitely lopsided, but or not symmetrical, I should say. It's not, this pathway is not centered. But that's not really a huge problem. And I can always change it, right? Let's get up onto here if I'm able to do this jump. Yeah. Okay. So that's the pathway. So basically we get the outskirts, and then on the inside we get 2 big ones and then a solo. So that would be there, and then 2 big ones. Now if I moved it, I'm actually going to move it over too. So you get, this lane is going to be another 2 of these. Or do I want to do that? Do I actually want to do that? So if I move, if that was another 2 farming, then that would be water. This one would be, sorry, those 2, water, farming. This one would be the pathway there. Is that going to be any more symmetrical? Yes, that's a good deal more symmetrical. Okay. That is fine. So this is, these 3 need to be upheaved. Sorry. Alrighty. And then it's kind of what I said last episode. I don't actually know kind of what I was saying, but if you missed the last episode, I was kind of talking a bit more about myself. Hardly at all. Really, hardly at all. But a bit more. And so I guess I can continue up from kind of where we left off a bit. Let me just kind of put the dirt away and then go to bed. Okay, so we got excess blocks. Yeah, we got a lot of dirt. I put all those away. We really only need that. Okay. Head to bed, head to bed. Yeah, so I'm also, and again, I don't, because I've recorded all these videos before I've even posted one, I don't really know how or kind of what order these are going to come out in, but I'm also doing an escapist series. Not an escapist, sorry. I could do an escapist series in the future though. I'll think about it, but I am doing a no, I am doing escapist. I'm not doing prison architect. I can do a prison architect in the future though, but I am doing, I felt like I didn't break that many blocks. Huh. I felt like I was up to here, but oh well. Doesn't really matter. So, I'm doing that Escapist 2 series at Fort Tundra. I've not played that in ages now. I've been kind of, not a sabbatical, kind of like a sabbatical from it. But my failed, well, spoiler alert. A few spoiler alerts. I've had a lot of failed escape attempts or ideas. So I've kind of stalled in that series. So I apologize if there haven't been any videos in a while. But I'm needing to come up with new ideas. Also, so this is, oh, okay, that's quite cool. So this angles perfectly into that. Yeah, so on that Escapist series, I just haven't played it in a while. I don't really know how to escape, and I guess I'm kind of torn because I could just watch a video on how to escape from there and then do it to finish out the series, but also I feel like that's kind of cheating a bit. I don't really know if that's what I want to do, but if there's a risk of the series never finishing, that may be what I have to do. So we'll see. I'm also a bit annoyed because this is 3 blocks. So I guess this goes to 3. I'm gonna have to do it at 3. These 3, I'll mimic these, whatever this lines up to. I can make this 3. I can't though. That's fine. Go to here. And then I'll put the gate here, and then this walks onto this platform. Okay. Have my last loaf of bread. I'm gonna need more food. I have apples. Okay, that works. So, and then this bit's water. Sorry about that. I have a bit of a sore throat. Not really a sore throat. Just a bit of something. You know, it's just a bit tight, I guess. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. More water right here. So how many 4 sections did I have on the other side? Because I'm wanting this to be matched up. Okay. So on this side I had 1, 2, 3 4s. So 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to be 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 3. And then double right here. This is where it ends. Right? Did I not do that right? Yeah, 1. So 1, 2, 3. And then this 4 goes to here. But this bit's going to be a 2, so it's like that. Okay, I've got this. Okay. Easy enough. So then that goes to there. This bit goes all the way down to here. And this is a big farm. Problem is harvesting it. Sorry again, excuse me. Problem is harvesting this farm is going to be quite a bit of work. But it shouldn't be that bad. And that's why it kind of, once you get the redstone of it, and you can have the auto farmers and stuff, that's where it is a lot better. That's definitely in the middle. Yeah. Okay. That's all the way down, then this goes all the way down as well. And then, yeah, okay, that's there. Okay, then that goes to there. Perfect. And then this bit just needs to be kind of branched out a bit. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Okay, I may as well just start filling up this pond. This is kind of my thinking, right? If I fill up this, then I can just go between the two. Because they'll be automatic, right? So like if I go that one. Did it fill? I don't really know. Hear me out. I want this to be an aesthetically pleasing farm. So now if I take that one. Yeah, nice. Nope. Wrong move. Nice. Okay, perfect. That's 4. And then, so this side would be like this. And I'm also going to keep that other farm over there. I'm just, because I feel like that one's kind of like aesthetically nice. I might just take some things from it, but other than that, there's not going to be any benefit. Oh, yeah, that's not at all what I was trying to. That wasn't what I was trying to do either. Oh, is that because I suddenly jumped on it? Yeah, that's my bad. Okay, that goes there, and that goes there, and that goes there, and boom, we got it. Nice. Made a bit of a mess there. So this is coming quite nicely now. Take that. Alrighty. Sorry if I'm not talking a lot. I'm just focusing, I guess. I don't know. I don't really have much to talk about. And I feel sometimes when I don't have a lot to talk about, I can just ramble, and then that kind of... Like, I just say, not like something I don't want to say, I just say pointless stuff, rambling on about random stuff. Kind of like what I'm doing now. So I do apologize if at times I'm just rambling on, because I feel like I need to say something, which I probably do. But I'm also very happy to just sit here silently, placing my water buckets. It's kind of peaceful in a way. Hopefully you feel that too. It's almost night again, jeez. This farm is taking a lot of time. I thought this was going to be one episode. One video, I could get this all done. It's not. I'll save the next one for, well, I'll save the final spot for the next day. Back to bed. Get back to our warm fire after a little dip. Okay. Still can't sleep. When can I sleep? There we go. Ah. Alright, let's finish up this farm. And then I also have to figure out what type of wood do I want for my fences. What wood am I wanting here? I'm also going to need another hoe, but that's kind of beside the point at the moment. I need to just fill this spot in. I didn't realize I could do that. Didn't you just wash them over? Huh. That's how you get it to be an automatic farmer. Okay. So you can just wash out the stuff. Okay, maybe I will make this into an automatic farmer later on. Because that could be quite useful. I'm going to just make this a regular one now, but I might come back in a few episodes and make this, because I didn't realize you could do that. Huh. Okay, that makes this a little more interesting. But I'm just going to build the base farm now. And we'll come back and deal with the rest of it. The politics of it later. Boom. Oh, don't know if I can run on them either. Okay. So I need to figure out kind of what fencing I actually want around this as well. Imagine oak is okay. I feel like oak is probably just fine. Head to the crafting table. How do I make a hoe? Oh, it's 2. Okay. I'll make 2 for now. That should be okay. And then do I have an axe? I do. Okay, axes are needed. I should make another one. Purely because I'm going to need to get some more wood. How much wood? I have no clue. I could do the math on it, but I'm not going to at the moment. Head down here. Okay, so that's all clearing nicely. This is going to be ready for a nice planting. And then I guess kind of, so this has kind of been the goal. I wanted to expand this homestead or setup out a little further into this area, and that's how I built the bridge, so I could start using this land. I can also build a cattle farm now. Because I have the land to do that. So that might be on the cards in the next episode. I know, it's kind of like I'm not... I mean, next episode I guess would probably be... might be adventure. Maybe I go to the outpost. I don't know. I have to figure it out. Let's see what's up next time. Okay, I might need even another hoe. The durability goes down a little quicker than I thought. But the good news is once the land is broken in, it's not going to be... This is just a one-time ordeal. You don't have to do this every harvest, otherwise it would be quite annoying. I need a lot more, way more hoes. So it takes about one of those to every big field. So I still have 3 left. So I need to go make 3 more hoes. On my way. Come down here. Okay. 3 more hoes. I do have the inventory space. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's get back to work. There it goes. I can bring these here because I don't really have a need for it. Alrighty. Continue moving, continue moving. It lags so much doing this, so I apologize if that's coming across in the video, but there's a decent level of lag here. Okay, another section done. It's only if I jump on one now, right? Yeah, okay. That's good to know. Alrighty. Final section. Final section. Do I have another? I do. Okay, good. I'm gonna need one more. Alright, final section, and then we need to gather the wood for the fences. Okay. Alrighty, so that is it's all now nicely done. So now I just need to gather as much wood as possible. I'm gonna go with oak. That way I can make the fences, and then we can put the fences up, kind of finish any of the materials that we need. It's nighttime, so we're not gonna get a ton of wood right now. We'll have to come out the next day and grab some more. But we can grab a tree or two. This, I would love to see a kind of like a picture. I may, if you go back and look at when I first kind of got here, go one more tree. How far back I've pushed this forest is what I'm interested in. What time is it? May as well break one more. Because this is where I've pretty much got all my wood, and I've had a lot of wood that I've gone through to build my house, to kind of, yeah, just in general. Lots and lots and lots of wood. Okay. See, all of this I believe would have been forest in the beginning of the series. All up here, I've pushed it back a good way. Oh, there's a wolf. I don't have any bones on me, unfortunately. But they are there, which is good to know if I'm ever looking for them. Which I will be. Obviously, I want to get a wolf at some point. Or dog. Whatever they're actually called. Okay. Back out. See, this farm's just gonna stay here. I may take one or two crops to plant because I need the potatoes. Potatoes are what I'm looking for. 26 logs already. Huh. It's not night yet. No, it's not. Go on, son. Go on. Go down so I can get to bed. I feel bad for Steve. I mean, what if he ever wants a nice long nap? He can't have one. He can't nap during the day. He's forced to work hard. Let's see. And what happens if he stays up all night working? He can't come home and then go to bed, so... Oh well. Good thing I am not really Steve. Okay. Put those away. Again, I guess I kind of want to fill those 3 up. The more wood, the merrier, really. Because it's just one of those things, you know, it's a bit of a pain to harvest. No, it's not like that it's a pain, it's just, it'd be nice to never need to get wood again. But that's not really the case. I could have brought a bone, but it's probably fine. And really, I need to come up with a good name for a dog for a wolf before I get one as a pet. I don't really have a good name for one right now. Maybe call him Woof. Wolf. I don't know, something like that. Keep it going. Keep it going. As I said, I could work out exactly how much wood I need to build the fence and everything, but at the end of the day, as I kind of just said, wood is always needed, so it's not a bad idea at all to just have a bunch of it. I really like that bridge, by the way. When I was building it, I had a good vision of it, but I wasn't certain, like, while I was building it, if it was gonna turn out nicely. I couldn't really channel my vision into that building there, but it has come around quite nicely. I quite like it, and I also don't know why, but maybe because I leveled the land a bit, it looks a lot nicer. Like this whole setup down there, I quite like it. At least from this angle, it looks cool. Alrighty. Come on, how much wood do we have? Okay, so we still need a lot more. I hear you, dog. I hear you. Just, there you are. As long as he doesn't get in my way. Ooh. I could go get bones and try and tame him. I'm really tempted to. I might just get all this wood and then when I head back, come back out with it. Because it's not, I mean, once I have a dog, or a wolf, I don't really know what they are anymore, or what they were, kind of forgotten. Like, I know that ocelots were ocelots until you tamed one of them. Is there, like, a big hill here? Because why are the trees so high up here? Or over there? It is just hilly. Okay, let's go some heavy footsteps. I'm not going to break any more of that. Those shoes are always annoying to clear up. And the problem is once you well, they're just annoying to, break. Because you either have to break them all, or else they don't. It's just going to stand there the whole time. Which is a bit annoying. It's not aesthetically pleasing, I'll say. Okay. Hopefully the wolf hasn't gone too far. There he is. Don't worry, Bella. I'll be back in a bit. I'm just gonna get some more wood. And then I'll be back in a second, fella. Don't worry. Oh, there are two! Oh, well, how could I possibly pick now which one I have? I don't know which one's the original. I guess this is a good representation of what humans really do. This forest was so beautiful, there are creatures that lived in it. Next thing you know, you got a human living right next door, and now all the wood is being chopped down. For practicality reasons with human. But the animals aren't going to be agreeing with that. This is their home. So, just be aware of it. Okay. That is all that I need. Let's go get the bones if I still have any. And try and grab one of those, or befriend one of those. How do I swim again? Yeah, there we go. Let's try to befriend one of those nice wolves. Okay. Where's my fire stuff? Ah, there it is. Head on downstairs. Wood. I've got a lot of wood. Like a lot of wood. But I'm kind of looking for my bones. I have a lot of bones. Okay, nice. I got an apple. That's cool. Alright, doggy. I'm coming to rescue you. They're both here, right? Is it just the one? I kinda wanna find the original one. You're the only one here. Oh, he is the original. Come here, doggy. Yeah. He's not interested. There we go. Well, good friend, your new name, I'm going to name you, is... I had a name, but I've decided against it. Looking at you, it doesn't seem to fit you. So, come here, dog. I'm not going to befriend both of them, unfortunately. Sorry to the other one, but this is the way it has to be right now. But we've got ourselves a little companion, a dog companion, or wolf companion, whatever you want it to be. It'd be funny if it's wolf and I just continue calling it dog. Whoa! Moved about quickly. Alrighty, now we've got ourselves a little friend. A furry friend. There he is. You want to be in here? There he is. There. We're gonna leave him right here. For now at least. And he's gonna chill right up there. Okay. So I've got the wood that I need. Now special items, those can go in there. Wood can go here. I have a lot of excess dirt. Random the leaves can go in there. Oh, coal. I guess how much coal do I have in here? May as well fill another one of those. Okay, food. Pork chop, no. Raw mutton. I don't have any beef. Will he eat some cooked mutton? I have absolutely no clue. He will. There we go. Will he nabble? No, he won't. That's okay. I'll eat the apple for him. Okay. Now, we have to get fences sorted out. Fences. Birch fence. We need an oak fence gate. And then I need oak fence. Okay, that's not what I wanted. So what is it? There. And sticks. Okay. Okay. That's not going to be enough. Yes, I hear you, pal. I hear you. 44. That should be enough. If we head back to the wood. There we go. That should definitely be enough wood. I guess we will... Let me take, like... that. I already have wood. Okay. I don't know if I had that from before or not. Let's get some sticks. Spot wood. Those can go in there. Special items. Those can go there. Okay. All done. Go to bed. Alrighty. This is pretty easy. So now we just need to put up the fencing. And then add some like complementary parts. Put some torches up as well. Because the torches are always needed. Okay. Ah, that's annoying. It's not really that annoying though. If I'm being honest. It's kind of to be expected. I need to figure out how to light this place though. Where do I need to put torches up? I might need more. In fact, I'm probably going to need more fences. Not there. I'm going to need more fences. No, I'm not. Okay. Well, no, I probably will. So right here we can put the fence gates there. I'm gonna need more. Okay. Alright, so that's filled up. Let's go grab some... Well, let's go make some more fences. I think that's pretty cool. So I need to figure out how to light this place properly. Good boy. I think his name's just gonna stay Dog. You can put name suggestions in the comments. I'll take a look at them. Okay. That. Realistically, that. 20. We'll make 20 more. Okay. Nice. Nice. I also know that the lighting has changed of where kind of like mobs can spawn. The lighting radius has changed, so I'm not really positive on what that is anymore. Pretty much if there's any light now, the mobs can't spawn. But this is definitely going to need more light because the center's not going to be right here. It's not going to be hit by light unless I put a beam up. There we go. Oh, can you not put... You can't put torches up there. Never mind. Okay, so that didn't work. Oh well, I'll figure something else out if it's that much of a problem. Alright, so now I just need to figure out, okay, so what does this farm actually need? I'm going to need a compost bin and chests. That's really, realistically what's most needed. Just really a single double chest and compost bins. And then I can come back and grab whatever else. Well, then I can come back and get stock. The compost bins are easy because they're right here. Don't really match the aesthetic of this place. What did I needed this. Yeah, this little farm can just stay like that. And I needed chests, which I should have. On arms and armor. Of one chest. Okay, well, I can make another. Here we go. Yeah, I'm liking this farm. It's obviously symmetrical too, which is always a bonus. Can this sign under it be farm? No, can't. Okay. So this spot, so we're gonna go, that's the fence, so one over. Then over here, one over. Boom, boom. Okay. That has everything that we need. Can I can put these up here as well. Let's do that. To the right of these. Three, four, five, no, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Throw it in the corner. And then here. This isn't going to light it up too much, but it should still help a bit. Here and here. And these ones I can match up. Okay. Might be a bit too many torches, but I can always get rid of them. Alright, so how does that look? Yeah, I think that's a solid farm. Now I just need to get my crops. Which, if you're wondering, those crops it's just gonna be wheat and potato. Potatoes in this game are elite. Baked potatoes are elite. The question is, do I have enough potatoes? I have potatoes here which I can harvest. I definitely have a ton of wheat. The question is, do I have enough wheat? Okay, farming. There's a good amount of wheat. I don't have potatoes. That would be in food. Unbaked potatoes, regular potatoes. Okay, that will do. I'm thinking probably half and half. Half potatoes, half non-potatoes. Okay. So really, I just need to wait a few harvests, and then the potatoes will be set. But in the meantime, I have a ton of wheat seeds, which I can put out there. Just need to decide which one. I'm going to do left side wheat, right side potato. And I can always add more if I'm ever in need. And this is going to give me all the potential food that I could ever need. It is going to take a few harvests on both sides, because I definitely do not have enough wheat or potatoes to fill up the entire field. So in a few harvests I'll have it all. And then once I set up an automatic farmer, I mean then I'll have as much food as possible. Food for days. Okay. Nice. Okay. That's that field done. Now let's kind of whack out as many potatoes as I can. Probably only this row. Oh. I'm not trying to eat them. Okay, well, that's that. So that's officially the farm set and done. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys are having a great day. That's the end of the farm. We'll obviously have some more work to do on it that can be done in the future. But yeah, so the area is all nice and complete. We continue to work on the homestead, which is great. And so thank you guys for watching, and hope I see you guys next time. Yeah, bye.